I like this part of the old city. It's very beautiful. Well, the whole city of Luxembourg is amazing. I have been here actually a long time ago. Must have been 2010, 14 years ago. Just made a quick stop on the drive back from Amsterdam, but not exploring as much as I'm nowadays, going around and walking and seeing the whole city. Back then it was just a quick stop, couple pictures, coffee, and then continued. And ever since I wanted to come back because it's such a beautiful place. Really, really beautiful. You can fall in love when you're here. It's so nice and clean, and yeah, definitely a place to come if you have a chance. Well, the one thing I gotta see is the Ducal Palace. So it's where the Duke of Luxembourg resides in. Imagine you're this rich and this is all yours because you're the head of state, but not elected for just 4 years. You stay until you die. No guards. It's the main square of the city. Here it seems a little bit busy compared to the other places I have been before, but I guess it stopped raining and now people hang out. Many people probably were just in the restaurants and eating, but now Grand Duke Guillaume or Guillaume, I have no clue how you pronounce it. Guillaume. Correct me guys, whoever knows French. So the old place definitely attracts more tourists than the new European district there. Here, if you have a lot of money left, you could come here and spend, I don't know, 10 of your salaries to have a watch from Breitling. And I'm pretty sure, oh, here's Rolex, whatever you want, you're gonna find it here. But I think everything's closed on Sundays. It's actually such a nice shopping street. I don't like shopping that much, but here it's so beautiful, the whole street. Instead of coming to a shopping mall, this is actually quite nice. And the reason I'm going down this road here is actually this here, the flag of Luxembourg. This looks like the best spot in the city. This beautiful garden here and the flag of Luxembourg within some flags of the European Union. The bridge over the Alsep. Amazing. Well, just a little break here at Starbucks. Just taking one cappuccino, a little rest, and then I gotta go. But this place here where I'm at now doesn't feel that safe actually, I have to say. There's some homeless guys, I think, and kind of some Romanian gypsy guys, somebody probably pickpocketing, and all gathering here together before they continue what they're actually doing. And so far, like I mentioned even before, Luxembourg is one of the safest cities and richest cities in the world. But being here in this on this square actually is the first time here in Luxembourg that I kind of have to pay attention and watch my belongings. So instead of just keeping my phone on the table, this, which by the way you should never do, because somebody could approach you and they want to show you something and put a piece of paper over your phone, and then you say no thank you, and then they're gone if you don't pay attention. So actually this is the vibe this place is giving me, with some guys kind of gathering around here at this place, and then like I said, yeah, they just here, 10 of them just up there across, and then spending some time together drinking beer before they probably spread around again and then get into the crowd. That's what I think. Might be wrong, but I don't know. This is how it feels. Well, I have not seen this one in a long time. It reminds me like as if I'm in Hong Kong. Bank of China. It's crazy. I've never seen one here in Europe. Guess Luxembourg working with the Chinese a lot. Interesting, interesting. So it's not just the Bank of China, which is there. Here is the Industrial and Commercial Bank of China just across. So what's going on? Is China taking over Luxembourg here? It's crazy. And anyways, on my way today here, I passed the Embassy of China, the two banks of China. Why does it feel so Chinese here? On the Pont Adolphe here. I was just there before, standing at the flag of Luxembourg, and now I'm here on the bridge, standing. It's probably the highest bridge here. Pretty amazing. Luxembourg is actually all surrounded by this kind of canyons all around. It's just this higher part here, the old city center, on this hilltop, but everything else is kind of more in the valley. I'm walking through the district of Gare, as standing for train station in French, because we are close to the train station here in Luxembourg, and this neighborhood is supposed to be a little bit or could be dangerous at some points, but so far when walking here during the day, it's just feels all right. Nothing weird going on. Like I said, this place before where I had my coffee at Starbucks kind of looked more suspicious. Well, I found a place where I'm gonna eat after all. It's gonna be this one. I thought I could use the toilet at Starbucks. There was none, just a really small place, and now I gotta go be somewhere. I'm still in the city, so gotta eat something, even though I wanted to eat maybe something Luxembourgish cuisine, but the restaurant I wanted to go was closed when it was raining, so I don't know, I just don't want to eat something whatever Italian expensive, so just gonna be McDonald's. Let's see what difference is between the McDonald's here and in Germany. And sometimes I like to go to McDonald's when I'm in a different country, because you sometimes find something different. Like in Indonesia, they have chicken and rice. You would never find rice here, so it's always something different. It's actually very funny, because here, when you want to order, it's all in German. So, same like in Germany, everything is in German, but everybody speaks French with you when you're talking to them, so it's kind of interesting. They have the system for McDonald's from Germany, not from France, but everybody is French here in Luxembourg, or in this part at least French speaking, so very interesting system. Well, actually nothing is different than in Germany, because they have the system from Germany, the prices even are German, everything is German, except the people here French. It's very interesting. See, even here, Jobs nach deinem Geschmack, which means jobs the way you like it. So it's Yeah, very interesting. Feels like I'm back home in Germany, but still no. Anyways, I'm gonna enjoy my food and yeah, take a little rest and continue. Welcome to the train station of Luxembourg, which is a transportation hub here for the city, with a tram recently being reintroduced here after it was shut down for many decades. Here's the train station with many train lines probably connecting Luxembourg with Germany, France, Netherlands, Belgium. And even with this airport, for a small country with only 600,000 people, it has one of the biggest cargo airlines in the world, and it's good connected here in Europe too. So it's actually interesting, such a small country, and it has everything. So there's even smaller countries, right, which have no train service at all. How about your country? You have trains? Where are you from? Very busy today. Like I said, you can go to Brussels from here. You can go to Koblenz in Germany. I think these are here in Luxembourg. Arlon is in Belgium, but still good connection. And from there you can continue. Very modern, very nice city. Good connected, easy to come here. Oh, I see. This here is the bus terminal for long distance travel. So these buses here going to different places, some of them going like outside of the country, they are not for free anymore. And that's, I don't think it's public transport, that's like some coach lines. So different thing. And you have to pay for it. You have to pay them. Graffiti on the trains, like many other places nowadays. This here looks like a neighborhood for working class people, but still very nice, clean. It's actually, the country is clean, other than random things thrown out of the car window, but usually the sidewalks and the streets are clean. It's more when I was walking in the countryside and then people driving and they can't take their garbage with them, they just chuck it out the window. So that's one thing I don't like, but the city itself is clean. That's the one I was talking about, cargoes. Small country, small airport, but the biggest cargo airline in the world. This you would expect in Frankfurt, in London, Istanbul, but not in Luxembourg. That's some big mall here. Luxembourg, in this brand new suburb, Cloche d'Or, something like this. And what do you think about this advertisement? Green spaces all around you. So if you buy an apartment here, they're just constructing here, they are advertising that it's all green around you. But if everybody's building, at some point, like here, more construction, here brand new, here, and at some point it's all built up, there's no more green space around you. Is it right? So how do you find this kind of advertisements? Is it really like honest? Because actually in the end the green space you have are these little bit trees and some greenery on the road, but that's it. That's a big highway for a small city like this. I've seen highways in Indonesia, in Semarang, with only 2 lanes for a city with 1.5 million people, and here are only 135,000. Look at this water tower. Quite fancy. And here is the National Stadium of Luxembourg. Even though I never heard anything of the soccer team from Luxembourg, they have a nice stadium though. Guys, I made it. That's the southernmost point here of Luxembourg, this intersection, this field here. So this road here, Rue Haft, is not even in Luxembourg anymore. 22 kilometers from the starting point this morning. It's been a tough day, not as I expected. It was supposed to be dry, at least, not this much rain today, only in the morning, and I thought I could just walk through. Meanwhile, I had to make a lot of breaks, just cover somewhere from the rain, and I made it. 2 hours later than I wanted to, because I still have to drive home for 5 hours after I get back to the bus, which I need another half an hour and another hour to the car. So, see you on the bus. I made it back on time on the bus. I think it's only 3 more minutes to go. Otherwise, if I didn't make it, then I would have to wait another 30 minutes, which kind of sucks. See how sweaty from the... Anyways, back to the car, hopefully 1 hour, and then I can leave here. It was an awesome day, other than the rain. Awesome 2 days here in Luxembourg. Yeah, I will do it again. It's just my shoes were not good for this weather and the weather was not good. Otherwise, everything's fine. Guys, see you from a different place. Bye.